Hello, Axilla here for Failhouse Gaming, and this is a first-person replay commentary of an Omniknight game I played recently. Now, this was a little bit of a joke game. Well, that's how it started, since I'm playing with my friends, Nut Demon, Chris, and Hannah Beach. The guy at the end, the Storm Spirit, no idea who he was. This was rank. No, this wasn't ranked matchmaking because Chris wasn't high enough level. He's relatively new to Dota. But I was sent to solo the offlane as Omniknight. And I went soaring first because I randomed. The reason I went soaring is because it gives you some health regen. It's really good to pick up soaring anyway, and I won't need regen since I can just heal myself. Used my soaring there, but to no avail. There we go, that went to avail. Did a little bit of damage to the Spectre. Skill builder went purification first. Then I went 1 in repel, then maxed out purification, and then I maxed out degen aura. The reason I went for that is because they want to go late game with their Spectre. Purification, firstly, is Omniknight's bread and butter skill. It's like the reason you play you pick Omniknight. That repel is really, really good, but purification is his bread and butter. The reason I maxed out degen aura second is because they have a very late game oriented lineup with, well, I say very late game oriented. They want to go late game with Spectre, really. Whilst Lifestealer, our hard carry, is much more of a mid game oriented carry. And so, if we can catch up, if we can slow heroes down, make sure they can't escape, then we can get more pickoffs, more kills, and we can push harder. That was my thought process anyway. It's probably wrong, but yeah. I wouldn't recommend normally picking up a soaring first, maybe unless you random, and it's not that good on every hero. Like Omniknight and Broodmother are potentially two which I would say would be good on. But yeah, Nut Demon is focusing mostly on harassing instead of actually getting any last hits on his Mirana, which is why he is 1-1 and I am, what am I, 6-0 at the moment. Haven't got any denies in. Yeah, I'm going to keep the last hits tab up for a little bit, and then I'll change it to the net worth. Just so you can see how well it's going. Like, Nut Demon is going for some of these last hits, but I'm actually taking them, which is why it started off as kind of a joke game, because like I said, I was like, Omniknight, yeah, let's do this, and it turned out to be an interesting game, we'll put it that way. Taking the farm from a Mirana always makes for an interesting game. Hang on a minute, I have a bunged up nose in case you couldn't tell, so I'm going to blow it.
First blood. First blood of a morning.
Slark got a first blood on our Lifestealer, which is very unfortunate. Especially since Lifestealer can wait for the pounce and then rage out of it, but I don't know what happened there. As you can see, I have more last hits than the Spectre and the Ricky combined, not including denies. Although if I get one more, or 2 more now, I will have. Get a last hit there with my purification. Fend the Spectre off and trying to get a last hit on it. Gets a good arrow on the Spectre. Ricky silences her, so then I guess they heard Nut Demon. The guy. But yeah, I got a second point in repel actually, I didn't think I did. I might max out repel this game, I might think of the other Omniknight game I played recently. Much as I prefer hard carry, I've been playing some decent support recently, and it's been fun. I've got an Ogre Magi game which I'll be releasing next Dota Wednesday, which was really, really good actually. That was fun. But Ogre Magi is a really, really underrated support. Like, you'll occasionally see it picked up in pro games, and when it does, it normally does really well. But that's simply because Bloodlust is really good. Okay, so we get a pick up on the Spectre here. I get the... Oh, Storm Spirit does get the kill. Our courier was menacingly close. We quite happily kill the Ricky. I do fine. Pick up my arcane moves, which is lovely. Give them to Nut. 5.5 minute effectively, well, like almost 6 minute arcane boots is really good for an offlane Omniknight. Yes, I was put with the Mirana in the end. Thinking about it, probably should have rotated bottom to help the Dazzle deal with and the Lifestealer, since the Lifestealer did get killed. But like I said, should be okay. So I'm gonna heal. Oh, that was unfortunate. As you see, I was like mid animation of casting Repel, so that the smoke screen couldn't silence me and I wouldn't be slowed anymore. And then I just got Zeus ultied, which was unfortunate. Zeus's first kill, actually. So I just come back to top lane because I'm desperately trying to not let the Spectre and Ricky get farm. Spectre and Ricky, interestingly, in the early-ish game, have quite low health. Ricky doesn't normally get that much health, but one Purification Blast does a good amount of damage, as you can see. I was able to pick up those two. I didn't get the melee creep. If I'd right-click the melee creep, I probably would have been able to get it. Now, for every purification, I should really be using my Soul Ring, but for those times where I don't want to lower my health. But now I've got my ulti, I'm pretty safe from Ricky and Spectre. Yeah, they can silence me, but it won't do all that good. The reason I keep healing the creeps is I'm actually trying to push this tower, create some more space. And last hits are always lovely. I'm playing a little bit safe now because that silence on the Ricky means they can jump on me and they can deal a lot of damage to me. I'm actually going to come in here, TP down because I saw they're in trouble. Missed the heal on the punch, but I managed to cancel his salve after it's done like 200 healing. Don't have any in degen aura yet, which is unfortunate. I go back thinking that we weren't going in on this, but the Storm Spirit came in and killed the punch. Which is very nice. Didn't kill the Slark. I think he ultied and ran away. That bottom tower can be denied now, and I think we will. Have I noticed? I don't think I have actually noticed it's been denied. Very, very, very important as a support to keep getting TP scrolls in order to run in and try and support your lane. Oh, they have a ward up there. Also, against a Ricky, really considering getting a Necro Book 3 because of the obviously not mess that lasted up because of the True Sight, but instead I'll probably get a gem. It's cheaper and I'm a relatively good person to carry it since I'm quite hard to kill. As a strength healer, strength generally means you have more health than most heroes, and I should hopefully have enough mana at any given point to ulti and just run away, or repel and just TP out. Since their lineup has no way of disabling me from TPing through Magic Immunity other than Punch. So yeah, I'm just picking up some more last hits here. Don't know what Nut Demon's doing in the in the trees by the side shop there, but he's just waiting. And I'm just going to push these towers. Right click the Spectre a little bit. Or the illusions. I realised that there was a fight happening bottom, but I'm not going to go in for that because I'd much rather push these lanes whilst I can see 4 heroes on the map. Now that I realise bad stuff's happening, I'll TP in. I'll keep with my TP, and I'll just deny the bottom tower now. Oh. I should have been able to heal Madder Beach there, so that was bad by me. Oh, we've been silenced, unfortunately. The Dazzle died as well. We get a kill on the Pudge, which is lovely. The Ricky manages to evade us. Wow, he gets hit by a couple of them. He doesn't get hit by my heal, unfortunately. So yeah, it was relatively bad by me. I probably should have repelled the either myself or the Dazzle. Probably myself, since the Dazzle could heal me. So could heal himself. Oh, I could heal the Dazzle rather than the Dazzle healing me wouldn't have done enough healing to allow him to survive, I don't think. So that was bad by me. I also, interestingly, have many more. I have the most denies and second most last hits in the entire game. I'm very nicely farmed. Okay, Lifesteal's just overtaken me now. And I'm going to pick up my point booster here to try and complete up my Aghanims. I wasn't sure who was going mech this game, whether it would be me or the Omniknight, sorry, me or the Dazzle. So I decided to head towards Aghanims first, and went, okay, well, I'll pick up my point booster, bit of extra mana and health. Ooh, we get a hit on the Ricky there, and I knew that was a hit on the Ricky. Now, that made me think, oh, okay, great. Gonna get a gem. Because if we can get a gem, everything will be good. He's raged, so he's not taking any. The Slar gets killed, lovely. That's really good. I was gonna try and heal the Lifestealer, but he infested. I can heal the Lifestealer now. Instead I heal myself to do a bit of extra damage, which is unfortunate because the Lifestealer did die. I heal him and manage to pick up the Ricky, which is really, really good. The Slark came in. I'm just desperately trying to kill him, and we get the 4th kill. I'm pretty sure we killed the Zeus earlier in the fight, so that was a team wipe. I'm gonna heal and repel myself. Cancel his bottle. And even with the degen aura, it's only one at the moment, so I'm going to back off. I did actually max out repel first. I thought I didn't, but no, I maxed out repel. Probably a good move, since their team, most of their team's damage comes from a lot of rot from Pudge, as well as the Zeus, all the Zeus skills. So I almost have enough money for the gem of True Sight, which is 900. Get the gem obviously for the Ricky. Oh, kills the range creep. That was so unfortunate. So I'll heal him and then repel him. Pudge gets away. Doesn't matter. I'll fend off the Ricky with a hammer punch. Wow, he actually got a hit. I really don't want to soul ring and heal anybody here because I'm quite low. So I think I'm just going to back. There you go. I'll soul ring and heal the Storm Spear, and then I'll back off. I have enough for a gem now. Well, I just picked up a TP scroll, which I'll sell in order to buy the gem. Because that gem is going to be really helpful in dewarding, as well as just straight up dealing with that Ricky. Doesn't deal with the Slark at all anymore, because it got changed that if he's in ultimate form, you can't gain any vision over him, sight or true sight at all. Which was a semi buff for the hero. It was, I think its cooldown got increased as well as duration reduced, but it does mean he can tower dive and just go freely and attack people and regen health like his ultimate does freely for a little bit. So yeah, I TP'd, no I didn't, I just walked up to the top lane. See the Pudge up there, so I decided to head back towards middle since I can see 4 heroes. Sorry, 3 heroes there. I knew the Ricky was up here, but I want to push this out first at least. Oh wow, I pick up all those last hits, that's great. And right now our lifestealer is out farming everybody. I'm going to go to the net worth. It's Storm Spirit, then me, then the lifestealer. Why does Storm Spirit have so many? What kills is he on? 6, 0 and 4, that's why. So our Storm Spirit turned out to be really good actually. I saw the Pudge going, so I moved. That was a really good dodge, I thought. Even if I do say so myself. So those were relatively fresh wards actually. They do deward our thing, and the Pudge does get the hook on me there, but I repel. I'm distracting 2 of their heroes whilst they're dealing with the Zeus. Slark misses on me again. I'm not quite able to save the Dazzle. I heal myself, but unfortunately I wasn't in range of the Spectre, but we do get the kill on the Spectre anyway. We lost the Storm Spirit and the Dazzle overall for their Spectre and their Zeus, so we lost the support and our mid for their mid and their hard carry. Lifestealer wasn't even... I think he actually came for a little bit of that. As you can see on the minimap, they have no wards up, they have no vision. I am teasing that Pudge to hook, because I'm pretty sure I'll be safe. Okay, so we smoke up, they have no vision, the Dazzle reveals it instantly. Don't know why we smoked up. Didn't achieve anything. I tried to heal him, didn't work. That Dazzle played that absolutely terribly. We get an arrow on the Zeus. I heal and repel Storm Spirit. We pick up the Pudge, and because of the gem we can see this Ricky, and he doesn't know it. And now he's figured it out. Lifestealer manages to get the kill. Spectre's picked up a Vanguard at 17.5 minutes. That's quite late. That's quite very late. So unfortunate. So yeah, I'm thinking that actually we'll all drop quite low and I can't heal everyone, and the Dazzle seems to be quite a bad player, so I'm instead going to get a mech. I'm going to get the mech because if you look at the Dazzle's items, I see that he's not actually getting a mech at all. That's not the Dazzle. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, there we go, there's the Dazzle. He's not getting a mech at all. So, heal up the lifestealer again. Try and keep everyone healthy. I see the Storm Spirit dropping low, so I'm going to Soul Ring and heal him up. Pudge will probably go for a hook here. Nah, he didn't attempt it. Our team fight is really quite strong at the moment, since we have the Dazzle heal and the Omniknight heal, as well as Rage for Magic Community on our hard carry and my Repel for Magic Community. We also have Storm Bombs. Storm Spirit just decides to walk up a little bit, and so I'm just gonna heal him and then repel him. Pudge goes for a hook, he misses, which is great, and then we just absolutely decimate the Pudge. Kill him straight away. See the lifestealer dropping low. I can't heal him, I can't repel him. Luckily he's out where the smoke's finished now. I'm telling the lifestealer to come to me and I'll heal him. And there we go. And he can return to the fight. Yes, he's on very low health, but he can straight up return to the fight because he can lifesteal through it. Dazzle can help him, and we see the Ricky. Get a kill on the Ricky there with the Mirana Starfall. Storm Spirit dies to the Zeus, but and so does the Lifestealer, but we're able to get a kill on the Zeus anyway. We lost our two main cores there, which was really unfortunate. Zeus is coming in and cleaning up after it died. TP backed in. And since the Mirana and I are the only people here, we decide to back off. I find a regen room bottom, which is lovely. They do have a ward up there, interestingly, which isn't showing up on the minimap that I can't see. Yeah, now that I have a gem, I should really be going around the map a little bit more and looking to de-ward. Like, I should go check our ancients again after that big fight in the middle, and I saw them come up there. I healed the wrong one, but it doesn't really matter. Get some more last hits. Farming, since nobody else is taking it. Really, our life stealer should be coming down here, but he's just kind of chilling middle. I still think they want to fight, so I push out the lane and come back to fight. Don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, I think I cancelled my TP accidentally. Dazzle does D-ward, and I tell him you don't need to buy sentries anymore. He has literally just got arcane boots and observer wards. Pick up those last hits, quite cheeky from me. I'll switch to the net worth now. As you can see, I'm top. Wow. Very farmed Omniknight, and the only person who's lower than anybody on their team is in fact lower than their entire team, and that's our Dazzle, who is not great. So we have the Mirana ulti going, and Storm Spirit just walks straight under the tower. And I've repelled Storm Spirit so that he's magic immune, which is great. We get a kill on the Ricky, despite him being invisible. Pick up the Zeus. The Slight manages to run away, and then we get the Spectre. Dazzle manages to pick that up with his Shadow Weave. Yeah, as you can see, I've got 3k gold, I've got a lot of money. I just straight up buy my Ags, and I'm now going to work on a mech. Quite simply, we need the mech. Our health, right now if I mech'd, we get bonus armor, we heal all back up to full, we can keep pushing. I should have denied the tower, but I'm a bad player, so just ignore me. As you can see, we're kind of stomping a little bit. They can't quite deal with our team fight, which I thought was an interesting thing, because we have so many heals and ways of sustaining that it's very difficult for them to kill any of us, and if they can't kill us, then they will die eventually, and we'll do all right. So my teammates rotate bottom, try and push the tower as I've rotated top to push out the wave that was right there. Now it's kind of bad for me to go. It should probably be the Dazzle or the Mirana, and the reason I say that is because the Storm Spirit Lifestealer are just really good at their most of our damage. I don't get the arse on the tower again because I'm a bad player. Storm Spirit Lifestealer are most of our damage, whilst as obviously with the Mirana, but I'm most of our sustain. So if I go there, we could potentially have carried on sieging that bottom tower. I'm gonna TP back. Pick up my Ags. Almost got enough for my buckler. In fact, I'm just going to wait around for my buckler, since that's going to be more useful than the headdress. Don't know what I'm waiting for. There we go. Probably alt-tabbed. Net worth, Storm Spirit's overtaken me now, but he is 10, 2 and 11. I'm 3, 1 and 14. Storm Spirit's gone in and he just gets blown up, and the Dazzle gets killed by the Spectre. Bad start to a fight so far. Spectre's going on me, I'll just repel and walk away. Heal up the Mirana. Won't be able to save him. Oh, there's my ultimate. And it's an Aghanim Scepter ultimate, so everybody, including towers, we managed to pick up the Pudge here, which is nice. I think we shouldn't be able to go on the Spectre. I don't think we'll make it. Mirana leaps and actually heal to get a kill on the Spectre, so it's really, really good. That was a good leap by Nut Demon. Nut Demon's a good player. Oh, that arrow doesn't quite save. Oh, and gets instantly dispelled the stun wise from the Ricky. Sorry, from the Slark, but doesn't matter. Let's briefly get a check if there's a ward up there. Nope. So I'll pick up my mech now, which I got from that fight. Really good. 25 minutes in, I have Ag Scepter, mech, arcane boots. Now I'm gonna head towards Shiva's guard, I believe. I think that's what I went for. Ricky's picked up his diffusal blade, which will be annoying for us. There we go. Nope. I was wondering why the Zeus ultied. That was a completely random ultimate. It didn't achieve anything, it just found out where we were. I think it was going to see if we were roaching. But they didn't have a ward on the map, and that's why we were hanging around there. We were getting the Storm Spirit to zip up to see if there was a ward. He zipped over, and then zipped back up, but, you know. Soul Ring and heal myself. And then we'll head up to maybe look through their jungle. Their creep wave, I think, actually spots us. But we can see the Spectre on the map, and if we keep getting picks off on the Spectre, we're not going to lose. I thought it was going to head back, so I pop out here, can't see him. There's the Spectre. Spectre ulties. We turn around and just deal with his illusions, and then realise that he didn't change into any of them, so we might as well just keep heading forwards. He'll be here somewhere, and unless he's got a TP scroll. Shouldn't see if he did. He didn't TP out in the end, so he obviously didn't. Bad play by him. And we get the kill on their hard carry, who has the most farm on their team. That was a really good, easy kill. We didn't smoke for it, we simply walked up through their jungle, and their Spectre's a bad player. He didn't have a TP scroll, otherwise he could have just daggered into the off the map. In the new patch you won't be able to do that, since no hero will be able to go off the map. Bat Rider, Brood Mother, that sort of thing, that's all being fixed. See the Pudge looking for a hook on our Storm Spirit. In fact, bottom and middle are both being pushed in. We're going to keep the siege up here. Furiously pinging that they have a ward up there, so we de-ward it promptly. Lifestealer gets hooked, and he jumps inside the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit goes in. I ulti just before the Marauder, just after the Marauder dies, which is unfortunate. We pick up everyone, force a buyback from the Ricky. I'm going to heal the Storm Spirit, and we're good to fight still. I was going to repel myself, because if they jump on me I can't heal anybody. Probably should repel the Storm Spirit or keep him repelled up, but heal the Lifestealer again. We'll get a Shadow Weave through. And we'll just keep sieging this position, since now the other lanes are pushing out just naturally. Lifestealer is getting nuked down. The Dazzle's not looking so hot. I was stuck on the edge of the smoke, so I couldn't heal the Storm Spirit at all there. But I really wanted to get a heal on him. Zeus probably would have died if I had. I'd get in the way so that the jump doesn't kill the Dazzle. However, they do manage to pick up the Dazzle anyway, and the Lifestealer, and I just walk away with the gem, which is the most important part. Unfortunately, our Lifestealer did die. Very unfortunately. Alas, like I said, I just walk away with the gem. Sorry about that. And everything's okay. I'm back up to most net worth. Or I'm still on most net worth. And that's Zeus's mischance. Look, he misses. He can't hit it. And now, but there's no ward. He's lost vision because it's just a sentry, and we'll laugh at him. Unlucky Zeus. He tries to 4-staff and misses, and he's just terrible. They're like Pro Zeus. Pro Zeus, go Zeus, yeah. You can do it. Spectre just daggers up there and kills it. That was very entertaining to watch. And that's the sort of caliber of team we were against, I assume. Even though our the Zeus has been doing alright actually. He's picked up a decent amount of kills. What is he on? He's got a good map weight in this with his ultimate 8, 5 and 10. I'll repel the Mirana. Didn't realise repel doesn't dispel the leash if you use it. I thought it did. Yeah, Mirana and I are just gonna like chill here. Absolutely happy. Killed their Slark, who probably deals the most amount of damage on their team, unless Ricky gets you from behind. Even though he's quite low on farm, the Slark's actually really low on farm, which is surprising. Since Slark's normally quite a good snowball hero. Get a kill on the Ricky because I have the gem, really easy. And we're still sieging this position. Top lane's pushing in, which is unfortunate. Oh, and I'm like, oh, one of those is a real Spectre. We're actually going to get a kill on him. Yes, we are. So I'm going to repel myself so that he can't do anything to me. Yeah, he ultis me. I don't take any damage from the ulti. I'm not able to save the Mirana, even with my ulti. I heal. Don't. Might have been able to kill him. There we go. We get a kill on the Slark, which is really good. And the pretty sure the lifesteal just picked up something. No. Okay. So top lane's pushing in, which is unfortunate. It'd be great to send somebody there, but we are just sieging middle. If we take Rax here, that'll be really good for us. I keep looking for purification kill steals, but I keep trying to do it on myself, and that's not great. So yeah, I sold my soul ring and picked up my staff of wizardry, mystic staff, sorry, at the secret shop, at their secret shop. And again, I'm silenced in this cloud, so the lifesteal is dropping low. I'll heal up the storm spirit. Oh, lifesteal just die. Pick up a kill on the Slark. We managed to kill the Dazzle. Dazzle heals himself very good with the Shadow Weave. Almost dies, but that was a good Shallow Grave by him. Didn't quite save the Lifestealer. It would have been good if he'd Shallow Grave the Lifestealer. But we'll keep going, we'll push through. We've got mid racks. We should probably rotate bottom racks, but we're going to actually just damage these tier 4s. They jump in, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, Nelly. The reason I was going back a little bit is for the Sheila's Guard, which I just picked up. We're going to heal. Shiva's Guard, don't pick up any kills, but the Spectre's just gonna have to run away. That amazing punch hook. If it hit the lifestealer, I probably would have been able to save him. If it hit me, I probably would have died. But that was great. I have loads of money, so I give the gem to the lifestealer, and I decide to go pick up my Vlads from there. And because of that, the punch hooks me and I die. My teammate said, "Oh, I just gave I have a wicked kill streak. I just gave 1,000 gold to the Pudge." My teammate says, "Lucky you gave me the gem." And I was like, "Well, I wouldn't have given you the gem if I didn't want to go get my Vlads." Sorry, I wouldn't have the gem if I'd gone there to get my Vlads. It's okay. Bottom lane's pushing in on ours, unfortunately. We have the top tower, but we don't have anything else. I'm pretty sure the Zeus used Ethereal Blade. There, and then just got picked up. Oh, Storm Spirit managed to pick up the kill, and that's a team wipe, or still a team wipe. We've not got a second lane of Rax. We really should. Omniknight, yeah! And now they have a naked throne. So yeah, as you can see, it was a very interesting game. 7-2-27. I did okay on it as Omniknight. More kills and more assists than the Lifestealer, and less deaths. Yep. I hope this kind of shows you the potential of the hero of Omniknight, and that he is actually pretty good. It's mostly for his ability to keep your team absolutely alive. Then we lose the gem. I am not afraid. And do we win yet? Do we win yet? Do we win? Oh, that catapult, and we win. There we go. I end up second most farmed hero in the game, which was really odd. We were both, like, everybody on our team was just like, wow, how am I getting so much farm? What's going on Omniknight? I was just staying alive in the team fights. I was healing everybody, keeping myself up. I wasn't a big target to be killed. Over the Mirana, the Storm Spirit, the Lifestealer, they were the flamboyant heroes who were getting all the attention, and that was great because it meant I could just repel people, heal people, mech people, and everything was good. I didn't get that many great ulties off. I got a couple good ones off during fights, but alas. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been Axilla for House Gaming. I'm sorry it's been so long since I put a video out, and if you like this, hit the like button. Any comments or suggestions, throw them down, and if you want to be notified when new videos come out, hit the subscribe button. I noticed that my Dota videos don't get that many views, but I'm going to keep putting them out just for, you know, constant content really. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and until next time.